Alright guys, welcome back.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
They're always arguing. Oh, that's right. Harlow's base. Go see if we can find, the evidence against Harlow. Oh shit. Completely forgot. Actually, I didn't even go over here last time. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, that's the vent. Just make sure we didn't miss anything coming in. Okay. Stashed receipts. These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to board authorities. Well then.
What's the word?
Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Trask told me you'd be working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
You've been bought off. I've got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
I'm done arguing with you, Trask. Trask was right. You deserve to die. Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
They're on
Motherfuckers. Oh god damn it, that's Felix.
That's it. Time for a drink?
Well, I guess we can take everything now. Well, it turns out he was a damned traitor.
Fair mistake.
Haha! Nice work, Felix.
What the? What was that?
You're dead!
We're the best there ever was.
I don't think there was anything in here now. Well, there's no need to... Oh, okay, so they're not bad automatically, so that's cool. Don't have to kill these extra robots.
Make him regret it.
Who the hell? Never saw this person. Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of just jumped right down here. Go ahead and scrap all this. Okay, now Felix.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Oh my gosh, Felix, you got to hear this. You know Princess of Hephaestus? That late show about the freedom fighter with a pure heart and a mean right hook? She finally kissed her sweetheart, Miss Yuko.
This I gotta see. Thanks.
Oh my god.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You're just going to have to come to terms with it. You never really know what's going on inside somebody's skull. Don't look at me, Felix. I don't think. I just shoot things.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Lesson here is not to look up to anyone. Jesus. I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
It'll pass. Give it time. Get drunk for a start. Cry me a river, Felix. Your childhood friend let you down. Move on. God, you can be such a
I hope
dick.
so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. I don't know what I believe anymore. Maybe it's better that way. Thanks for your time, boss.
No problem, Felix.
Sanitizing within established radius.
Oh, we got bits. Harlow's emblem. I wonder if that's in his room. Tass ring and Harlow's emblem. Probably. Yeah, there. Harlow's emblem, a keepsake of simpler times, unlocks the perk self-governed for Felix. What about the ring? Doesn't seem to be in here. What's this? Bar cart, formerly the property of Frey, posthumously put to better use in your quarters. Huh. Cool. Let's see. I have so many mods again. I don't think I need to tinker with anything at the moment, weapon-wise. So I think all the mods I'm going to go ahead and put in here. Oh, whoops. No. Hell no. This stuff will sell. These we can... Oh yeah, let's give that stuff to our... What the hell? Companions now, so I can get rid of it. Alright, Ellie, what you got? 38, 36, you're good. 24 and 29. We got 39, 38... 17, why do I have this? One-handed melee, he's got that, so. Alright, so we still have a 39 that does ranged weapon. See now, okay, you don't really have a ranged weapon, but yeah, you're good. Ravati, you're very good. I don't remember what she had to begin with her main weapon. Vicar, 29. We'll give you this 39. Alright, so that means we can get rid of this, and this. 38 and 35. This is science and just heavy. 36. 29, alright. Go ahead and give you the 38 probably. You've already got a 38. You have a 34. 34. This one's a little bit better. But I like that persuade, so we'll just keep that one. I was gonna say, do I have his ring somewhere? Oh, I have one of these now. Playing games, I see.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters. So you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
Ada wants me to get naked, I guess. Not gonna happen, Ada. What is this? Antibiotics Secret Lab 27. Courtesy of Ani Cleo's abandoned lab in Roseway. That's cool. Did not see that earlier.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
I'm gonna get out of here. Ooh, I did want to see about... Not my... I think everything has... Yeah, everything has mods on it. Tinker with it until it gets expensive. This one... I'm gonna wait for this. That's really expensive already. Now, what about the companions? Who has this? $174. We're gonna do this one. With that I couldn't repair the... Oh, that was... The other thing was just equipped. Fuck it. Just in case I want to use... Or I want somebody to use it. Okay, so... You got 174, 172. I thought I upgraded this thing. That's so weird. Could have swore I had. Okay, so she's good. Felix, you are good. Naoka, you're good. Pavarti, 242, 172. You are good. I might want to put a mod on this one, though. Vicar, you're good. Sam, I wish I could, level these things up. Or maybe they already are. Yeah, they must be. Okay, so let's see. Mod, that's right. What do we need? The vortex mace that Pavarti's using. Right here. Oh, yeah, we don't have our mods with us. Every time I think about doing that. Oh, we have these as well. Crown lanterns. Sanjar donated these after you helped MSI. Oh, this makes me sad again. So we need melee stuff. And mace, speed grip, sure grip, durability, don't care. Critical chance is up 20%, or we'll do this one. Mr. N-Ray. Plasma, Mr. Ouch. Corrosion, let's put the corrosion on it. That's the only one we had. Everybody else's stuff. Let's see, you need... Oh, no, you don't need it. Right here. There it is. Go with another speed, probably. She has both. I love the look of that, though. Power attack, because it already has plasma. And actually, that means I can get rid of these too. Or at least this one. I'll keep this just in case I want to use it. Okay, so... This is the main thing. We're gonna save that one. Don't Bite the Sun, Pavarti, and then Star-Crossed Troopers. We're gonna go ahead and do more of Naoka's stuff. So we need to Edgewater. Oh. Back to Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Alright, no need for Felix. We'll take Ellie and Nyoka. Again, Ellie, because we don't have her companion quest yet. I have a feeling Sam does not have one. Alright, we need to go to Abandoned Spacer's Choice Settlements. Which is that way. Let's see what the best way is to get there. I guess just straight this way, and we have been there because it's already marked on our map.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Nice, Captain!
Nice hit!
I got her!
That was fun!
The first planet, so they're probably pretty easy.
Don't mess with us.
Let's see, with this guy up here. We have searched everything here, so just going for the people. Oh no! Oh, maybe not everything. I have a feeling that this stuff is just spawned here because we have a quest.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in?
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Okay. Dead.
Oh no. What did you do?
Uh-oh. This looks bad.
I know. Anderson's chair and medallion. Rebecca's chair and medallion. Rusty journal. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there was no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anders is about ready to sign up, offer his life and service to Spacer's Choice, just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were getting sick of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting, day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here. Settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Martyr's at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive, anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. I'd leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it. I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you don't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Primals. I've killed plenty of them here. Collect 3 pheromone glands from pungent primals. Oh yeah, we leveled up. I'm just gonna go ahead and get Persuade all the way up, even though technically it's at 10, but... I mean, it's at 100. Lie, 126, when we have Ellie and Ayoko. Wow. Whoops. Alright, what perk do I want? All area and effect and plasma damage dealt to you is reduced. Ranged attacks inflict -1 armor rating for 10 seconds and can stack up to 10. When you use the inhaler, any downed companions are revived with a small amount of health. Increased damage at low health. Killing enemy reduces the remaining cooldown times for their abilities. %, extra headshot and weak spot bonus. %, vendor prices. I don't really buy from there though. I guess we'll go 5 base armor rating. It's hard to really decide, to be honest.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Hardbody, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hip square,
Lean forward a little. Just equipment. You're just an engineer using it. Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
You guys are crazy. Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Let's see, we're doing Nyoka, so we'll keep her and Ellie again. Alright, so we got two that way and one over there. Let's see, let's go to the right because we can fast travel to that one. Barely need to do anything. Oh, Behemoth. Oh, it's dead. I thought it was dead.
Here we go! Anyone else? That's how it's done, Captain.
All right. See, we got 118 over there, 106. Damn it.
Watch a broad one! Not that, huh? Went all right.
Did I ever go in here? I feel like I did not.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all?
This place is abandoned. I think you can stop.
Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive. This unit achieves perfection by fulfilling its directive.
This unit needs to learn how to have a good time.
You know, it's a crying shame that auto mechanicals can't get drunk. Or laid. This thing needs both.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation.
What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
So you're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always.
Well, have fun there. That was weird. There we got baddies over there.
Onyx security.
How about that? Dread? Nice one. Everyone all right? Not bad, huh? Perfection.
Okay.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
These glands are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
What's Karen?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Remind me, what's this base again?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
It's about time. We're gonna kill a Mana Queen.
Fucking right we are.
We've already killed like 10 of them.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
I know. I guess Cascadia.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain. Please avoid damaging yourself.
Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much the right one. We'll get a little bit closer though. Man, I wish they would come out with some kind of like, I don't know, you don't really need a guidebook, I guess, for it, but some kind of like lore book or something. Just to get more story and stuff out of it. Okay, so that's what this was. We couldn't get in here before.
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since. Well, I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Mantisaur Hive. Okay, let's see how big this place is. Oh, it doesn't look too big. I will take that shovel. Okay, we got Manosaurs.
Anyone else? I am a. We're not getting through.
You had nothing on you, Manosaur. Give me the damn pet pills. What? Alright, do we have anything that ups our lock pick? That reduces it. Damn. We don't really need any of it, I guess. Yeah, it's just some bits and stuff. Oh no, we'll do that once we've searched everything else. Damn it. Well, I know I ain't leveling up here, so guess I won't be getting those. Alright, nothing right there.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
I'm with you there. I hate that smell. You know, it did feel a bit different when we walked in.
Monarch folks often joke
Oh shit, I
about
should have
it.
let her talk.
Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
I'm sorry they aren't here to see us kick some manty ass. You are family. I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Incoming, Captain!
Oh shit. Don't go down, guys.
Just like that.
We got 4. Oh, they're all mana pillars except for the mana queen. Man, that thing's tough. Now we have a swarm. Okay.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
I just can't stand by while mana queens run free. You're welcome, Nyoka.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'll help remind you of both the good and bad, not just the bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Oh, we got all the graves. Opal Oblitz, one of the very few who deserved better. Rebecca Hodges, at the very least, you came back to us in the end. Anders Wadsworth, between Raptidons and women, he died doing what he loved, chasing tail. Jackson Hayes, his most egregious crime was having the gall to die before me. Clara Hodges, the closest thing to a sister that I ever lost.
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
That's fine, but trying to be a bad influence on the crew, alright?
Perish the thought, Captain.
What about you, Ellie? You got anything to say?
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
It's hard to know who to trust.
Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then it's easy.
Just because Harlow turned out to be a crooked man, turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
Maybe you're right, but I'd rather try for something better. Ever consider that looking out for others can be in your best interest?
I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me.
Even you never really go it alone. You usually throw your lot in with a crew. It's gotta get lonely. Only ever looking out for yourself, not with crew.
Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
As a matter of fact, I am.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
No? Alright. I can't fast travel from here. Oh, damn it. Whoa, it looks crazy over there. So it does seem that we're actually completely done with 3 of our companions' quests. We do still have Pavarti. How am I? Go ahead and repair it. And Ellie, which we don't even have yet. And I don't think there's one for Sam. I just don't. But now that Nyoka is done, we can bring Ellie and Sam just to make sure.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Felix, take it from me. Never get close to anyone. They'll just let you down.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta get close to people, you know? How else are you gonna land a sneak attack?
That's good. For a second, I was worried you were gonna say something mushy.
Oh, you were being serious? Well, what about us? We never let you down, right?
Hey, I don't take it personal. You look out for you, I look out for me. Law of the universe, you know? Besides, that's what's great about a ship like this. When things get weird, you leave.
I hope you stick around. The ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Don't go getting mushy on me now.
Oh, Ellie. Anything change in
You
here?
might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
Oh my god, Ada. See, I feel like Nyoka's room probably would have changed a little bit. Maybe with the medallions or something. Yep, all right here. Clara had a heart so pure no amount of sulfur could taint it. Sorry. I always told him chasing women around would get him in trouble. Hayes was the best self-sacrificing saint of a man I ever met. Opal could take a wrapped meat and make you believe it was Borswurst. Given the chance, I hope she'd have come back to us. So far, I would say Nyoka's is one of the saddest, with her whole companion story. Oh, we have a dartboard in here now? With a sun on it. Anything else? Nothing much, just Sam cleaning. Nothing ever changes in the damn bathroom. And let's see, anything else in here? No more cows. Although I did hear the cows in the Firefly ammo as a reference to the show Firefly. I haven't watched it, but I do want to.
Brand new you?
No.
Try out our respecification machine.
I'm good with me.
Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Alright, so we're gonna end this one here. When we come back, we're gonna we can't do Don't Bite the Sun because we are not able to go to Byzantium. We're gonna do the Ice Palace. The override cartridge would hand over control of the station system to Sublight, legitimizing Lilia's claim over the salvage, which is this new place right here. A satellite in the outer part of the Halcyon system. Heliospheric Research Station 1084 is technically owned by the board, but has been long since abandoned.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain.
Alright.
It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end it here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.